Okay, I'm sitting here with Konstantin Grigorishin. Thank you for inviting me out here, by the way. I really appreciate being here in season 3 and getting to know you more, getting to witness the league. It's very impressive. Tell me, why did you decide to start a professional swim league?
It's really hard question for me. So I think maybe it comes from my nature, from my subconsciousness, but I started from very simple charity events for kids, and after I realized a huge potential. So I started this because of from business point of view, because like an entrepreneur, I feel a huge potential in swimming and huge potential of the commercial value of the athletes, but I'm quite curious person to realize this potential. And now I even feel some, you see how to say this, some burden in front of swimming community, how to help them to realize this, because a lot of swimmers, a lot of people around us are believers in this project, and so it's, for me, it's even more like a burden. But I like this. It's not a burden like burden. So I really like this project, and I devote in 95% of my personal time for that, and now I feel that we can do much better and much bigger than even now. So
I walk around the pool deck and I talk to athletes who constantly tell me they wouldn't be swimming if it wasn't for the ISL. They wouldn't have a career, they wouldn't be where they are right now. How does this make you feel?
It's again, I feel, first of all, I appreciate this. Of course, it's very warm feeling and very positive feeling, but at the same time, it puts on me a lot of obligations. So I cannot stop this project anymore.
Right, that's true. We're coming to the end of season 3. We're about to swim in the final in a couple of days. It looks like it's going to be the best final out of the 3. Very contested, hotly contested. 4 great teams again, 4 very balanced teams. How are you feeling at the end of season 3?
First of all, I think the first final of ISL in Vegas was quite exciting as well.
Right.
Not predictable until almost the last race.
Right.
But my feeling is quite positive, so we are developing the project. So now it's a season number 3, but we are just 2 years old. The first ISL match happened October 2019. So now we have quite stable platform. Of course, we would like to change some formats to make it more exciting. We have a lot of trust from swimming community. We have very good relationship with broadcasters, so our global exposure, which is quite impressive for me, more than 1 billion people. It does mean that all 1 billion will watch on us, but potentially they have a chance to watch us. And broadcasters, they like the project. So now I have very positive feelings of stable format, commitment of swimming community, good relationship with the global broadcasters. Now we have to make next step, how to create our permanent audience, because now 95% of our audience is just occasional people, which likes the production level, the show, but we have to create our permanent audience. We have to extend the number of content, and finally we have to get next goal to be financially sustainable.
Right, yeah, and that's kind of the talks I've had with you and people around in the office. This isn't a 1-2 year project. This is something that you intend to be doing for many years. You want it to grow, and I don't think people fully understand that. A lot of people think this is a 1 year thing or 2 year thing, but for you, this is not just a project. This is a passion that you want to have many years of success with, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I realized my first level of curiosity, is it possible to change some narratives in swimming? Mm-hmm. This type of my, ego has been realized. But now I feel huge potential is even more than I felt 3-4 years ago in swimming. Because finally, each professional sport is just high-performance sport, is a promotional mechanism of something. And I think swimming and ISL is a great promotional mechanism of lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, because swimming is the healthiest sport in the world. But unfortunately, in swimming, we have huge gap between high-level swimmers, high-performance, professionalism is a question mark, but high-performance athletes, and huge swimming amateur or regular people community, which are hundreds of millions of people. They don't have common platform. ISL, how to unify these people, how to give them this interactive platform to consolidate this community around this platform. So this is the next goal, and it's a big goal, but I think it's quite ambitious project.
This next question, I've told you this personally. You're a very intelligent man. You're a very caring man. When people get to know you, and everybody around you who does know you personally says these things about you. But there's a misconception out there in the greater world that whatever it is, there's a lot of negativity about you or misunderstanding about you. Do you sense this, and how does that make you feel?
First of all, we have this Russian proverb, maybe not Russian: if you don't have enemies, you don't have friends. So, you see, fairly speaking, I'm not celebrity, and I don't care too much. So, of course, now I have to take care about my image, because it is my first experience in entertainment business. Because my previous business does matter.
Right.
So it just, you have to have a good relationship with partners, counterparties, but now it's much more people involved, and we have to think about this. It's just a question of PR. Of course, I'm a human being, so I'm not ideal. I can make mistakes. I can do something wrong. But the question is how, not about your, because just people who are doing nothing never make a mistake.
Right.
The question is your reaction about the mistake. Do you understand? Can you change something in your behavior? Can you accept this and sometimes apologize? So, and I think it's not a question of your weakness. It's a question how strong you are. If you're able to say, I made a mistake, sorry, and I can do something to manage this or to fix this situation. So for that reason, to make my answer shortly, of course I care about the reaction of people.
Right.
So, but you see, I think for me better to realize something than to fix my image in media.
Right.
So, and if I will realize some successful project, I think it's automatically will fix my image in media. So.
Yeah, that's a fair answer. Last question then. We're talking about professional swimming now. Are we there yet fully from the swimmer's point of view? What else can they do, you think, to fully professionalize themselves as a sport?
You see, professionalism in sport it's a very interesting point, because professionalism in sport is not your commitment with physical trainings. It's not your mileage in the pool or on the track. It's not the hours in gym. It's not your diet regime. It's a lifestyle. So, and professionalism, first of all, we have to understand that high performance sport is an entertainment business. So, first of all, you have to understand that you are, professional athlete. I'm not I never used to be a professional athlete. I don't have enough level of physical talent. So these guys are really gifted. But if you're a professional athlete and you have been gifted with this level of physical talent, you have to understand that this is just an instrument how to increase your popularity. Because the real success in sport or in entertainment business is a level of your popularity. And other achievements, your records, your seconds, your meters, centimeters, or titles, it's just an instrument how to increase your popularity. And if you get this popularity, you are successful. And I think it's a big mistake in some sports, particularly in swimming, that coaches or federations, they don't explain this for the young kids, because their main goal is how to get medal or how to break world record.
Right.
But the next destination is your popularity. And in some professional sports, which are most successful sports like American leagues, NFL, NHL, or NBA, or like soccer, like tennis, like golf, the professional athletes, they are really professionals. Because they're taking care about their social accounts, about their communication with the media, about their image, how to increase their popularity. And I think we have to implement this culture into the swimming.
Yes, yeah, I agree. That's a great answer. I could not agree any more than that. So, Konstantin, I appreciate your time. Thank you for doing this. I think this has helped people to kind of connect with you a little bit. So good luck with the final. Congratulations on the league, and to future success, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.